Here we are in Skagway. This is from the back of the ship. Beautiful day. Water's just like glass.
Dock is on this side.
And there is the little town right in there. I'll go to the other side. This is the other side of the ship. And you see people getting off.
We have 90 minutes each on the internet. So we're going to check our mail. Hopefully we've got something from Dina. That's because we're late, so we get this for free. We were on it for a half hour 2 days ago, and it would have been $17.60 if we weren't late.
Alaska.
Skagway, huh? Okay. And there's another ship, the Rhapsody of the Seas, Royal Caribbean. And of course, and what a view. This is the train that goes up the hill. And we're taking the bus instead. And look at all of this. All the different ships. Where?
Does anybody recognize me from when I was on television?
No.
Yeah?
When?
At least she didn't automatically say America's Most Wanted. I get that a lot. Well, it was only 14 years ago on Good Morning America for about 35 seconds. They were here. I stood behind Spencer the weatherman.
Oh.
So if you thought I might have looked familiar, that's probably where I was from.
Did they pay you?
No. Actually told me when the red light on this camera turns on, you shut up. And they pointed right at me. So I didn't get to say anything, but I waved at my mother. All right, we're going to do a quick shot through the town first. It doesn't take very long because it ain't a very big town, all right? It's 4 blocks wide, 23 blocks long. We're going the long, all 23 blocks. And you guys, some of you guys probably been downtown.
Look at the ducks.
Okay, excellent.
Not yet. We haven't.
You're here now.
Okay.
What's the population in this
About 800 year-round and maybe 2,500 in the summer. Yeah, nice little town. Nice little town. The air is generally good. One of the things you don't want to miss is, okay, everybody now, when I'm talking, what's the signal? That's the signal for you to not talk, okay? All right, thank you. On the left-hand side, this is where the free stuff can be found. Free, I knew you'd want to hear about that, okay? Free stuff in the Park Service Visitor Center, right there on the left-hand side. Everything in there is free. In 112 years, on that corner there, the Red Onion Saloon, nothing has ever been free. Especially upstairs.
Look at this.
This is supposed to be the most photographed building in Alaska, on the left, right there. If you sit on that bench, you're going to get your picture taken about 10 times every minute. by people taking pictures. This is a good bookstore. Go buy books. Learn something right there. If you need to go to the bathroom, and you will eventually have to go to the bathroom, everybody should. This is where I recommend, where it says restrooms, my favorite restrooms downtown. Every time I've been there, I've had a good experience. And I wish you the same, seriously. This is a pretty good store here, Lynch and Kennedy Dry Goods Store. That's locally owned, lots of nice artwork there. The diamonds in Tanzanite drive me nuts. They've got nothing to do with Alaska. Nothing.
Right.
And this was Jack London's favorite bar here on the corner. Everything here used to be a bar, everything now is a store. On this corner here, Skagway Hardware Company. Classic small town hardware store. Some of the buildings downtown look old, but they're not. Anything built in the historic district of the national park has got to look old. Like this. This is only about 5 years old right here. And when we got that building, we got 4 more jewelry stores. Ridiculous. Absolutely.
Oh, that's cute.
At the end of this alley, take a look right, you see the first log cabin built in town, right down there.
Wow.
1887. A guy named William Moore founded the place, built that log cabin. It's a Park Service building as well. We are now in the financial district. That's the bank. This is the post office. That's Doug and Chelsea right there. Chelsea's Doug's daughter. Everybody goes to the post office to check and see if they're Victoria's Secret. Who's talking when I'm talking? Who? Stop. That's the museum down there. $2 for the museum. Go check that out. This is a good place to drink beer if you like beer. Good beer.
There you go, Larry.
Upstairs. Been there already? What you said? They make the beer upstairs. You drink it downstairs, and it is pretty good stuff. It really is. That's downtown. Okay, we did downtown already. So the history of the place pretty much has entirely to do with the Klondike Gold Rush. But guess what? Nobody ever found a speck of gold around here. This is just where people came by boat. You get off the boat because it's the end of the ocean back there, going up over the mountains and down the Yukon River about 500 miles straight north. That's where the gold was. On a little tributary of the Klondike River, which is a tributary of the Yukon River. And that's all way up north of us in Canada. This is just kind of like, you can just say it's a crossroads between the ocean and the interior. I had a question about the medical facilities. This is our clinic on the left, brand new this year, about $2 million bucks. Right there. Much, much better than the old one. A lot of people come for summertime jobs from places like Florida. That motorhome's from Florida, and they're going to be here the whole summer. Last year there were 3 of them in a row right there, all from Florida. Oh, look at that on the road. What road? The road that comes here. Unlike Juneau, we do have a road. I'm going to just go ahead and tell you the truth, because you probably won't believe it anyway. We do have a road. It's 100 miles from here up to the Alaska Highway. Take a look left here. This is one of our campgrounds right there for people coming in motorhomes, like the guy back there. On the other side of the campground is the school. Maybe you can see a kind of a brown.
There's a mobile home
over there. That's the school.
You missed the mobile home on the right. Nice one.
Average class size in the school, about 7 or 8 kids per teacher. So it's not a bad place to live. Walmart isn't everything in life, everybody. You know?
That's right.
Sometimes it's better to have your kids be in a classroom of 7 other kids.
Yes.
Sounds fantastic.
Yep. And as far as the shopping thing goes, it's a tiny town. You learn how to shop when you're not here. Or the internet, you know, that kind of stuff. eBay. We do a lot of eBay out here. This is the workshops and marshalling yards of the railroad right there. Now, how many people got it usually? Want to hear some reasons why this is a superior trip?
Yes.
Besides that, that's true. There's 27 of you and 1 of me. On the train, there can be 600 of you and not any of me. Just one person doing the tour.
See that perfect?
They go up the right. The train. What do they look at from the train?
The bus.
The bus, exactly. I think that most people get a really nice nap on the train because it just crawls along, honestly. I've been on it lots of times. Most people that have done both say they like the bus better. We make photo stops. I'll do at least 3 or 4 stops. Get out of the bus. What else? Yeah, it's owned by a Canadian company, which is a nice country, but it is a foreign-owned company. They make about $30 million profit from you guys in a 5-month season, and it goes to Winnipeg. Canadians, you're not from Winnipeg, are you?
No.
It's not really a nice town. I've been through Winnipeg. Yeah. Okay, so that's kind of the lay of the land here. White Pass is straight ahead of us. If you go 9 miles on that road, it puts you at the base of Chilkoot Pass and the end of that road. Okay, so there's 2 ways over the mountains. The reason that the guy founded Skagway, the guy that built the log cabin, is because this route you can take a horse and use the horse to help carry your stuff. Over on the other route, you had to carry your own stuff. And feel free to open and close those windows as you like. If you close them gently. Because if you slam them, they can break, and it's always cold. Just open and close gently. And I've had a couple of them break, and I can tell you, it gets chillier in the bus when that happens. Okay, the mountains alongside the ocean around here. Very original name, the Coastal Mountains. But the coastal mountains are pretty abrupt.
The glacier right in between.
Now, in terms of stops, the faster we do the stops, the more we can make.
Look at that beautiful waterfall going down there.
There's a photo right here.
That's gorgeous.
Oh, I see it. It's way up there.
Been that great of a vacation for those guys. And it was worse after that. So since then I've tried to be a bit more careful about that sort of thing.
Left.
Everybody's left. Okay, look in that direction. There you go.
Woo! Just about got it.
Okay, I can even stop for this one. But I may have to take off soon. Okay, look left. Right in here, guys.
Oh, that's pretty. Oh, nice. Thank you.
This
Oh,
one's
look.
called Porcupine Creek. Somebody saw a porcupine here. Is that what they call it, porcupine?
Oh.
There's no billboard, so he hides behind the customer. Last year, 2 years ago, Dennis got me for 28 and a 25.
Oh.
I said, you know, if you ever do retire, and we hope that's going to be soon, we're going to have to double the sales tax around here because you earn so much money for the town. He actually laughed. I got the guy to smile, which is not an easy thing to do. Dennis is not working today. Mark is working.
Uh-huh.
It's a dog.
Oh, look at the... Was that a dog?
It's a dog.
Oh, it looks like a bear.
You can start to see off to the right here. Right there, see it? There. 2 feet in diameter.
Oh, look at the train.
There's a train. Yeah, yeah. They're looking at the bus. We're looking at the train. 2 feet in diameter, 1,900-foot drop, and that makes enough power for 2 towns. Skagway and Haines. Skagway and Haines. My favorite question that I have ever got on the bus relates to that. Roadside. They're not to tell you how deep the snow is. They're to tell you where the road is.
Oh, God.
Like foggy days, blizzards, drifting snow. The idea is, and suggested, the recommendation is, stay between one of those and one of these. Then you'll be on the road. If you're not between one of those and one of those, you're about to have an exciting experience. Either with rock or with air. But they're like guideposts. Also for the snow plows, you know, they come up in a big storm sometimes. That tells them where to put the plow down. You can see the top of the pole comes out right over the guardrail. Now we do separate from the route of the railroad for a bit coming up here. This mountain in the middle of the valley divides White Pass into 2 sides. The east side that way, and the west side where we go. The trains go over there. See that what looks like a road on the far side?
Yes.
That's the railroad. So the east side of the pass is about 500 feet lower than the west side. He filled it up with airplane gas instead. Right there. See where the trees are missing? That's because they were removed by the avalanches.
There it is.
Avalanches can go 200 miles an hour, and nothing much can stop them.
Just passed into Canada, and this looks like the summit. This is the other side. Up here.
Out here.
And we're coming back down the mountain, and we're stopping. Here's the other side of the waterfall. It's going down there, going down to the river, way down there. And there's like a gorge. The river's coming down through here. Not a lot of water there.